Hello everyone. Today I want to take you guys through the process of washing your greens for pap. See guys, you're supposed to sieve it. See, you can see the dirt. These things. I'm supposed to blow it with tray, but I'm rushing somewhere. It's still going to come out fine, so I'm going to take my time and wash it this time around. And one thing about washing greens, you have to have plenty water. This one is not even plenty. There is a tap over there. I will still fetch more water. And if you are using 2 or more greens, I will always suggest you wash them separately. For instance, this yellow corn I have here is not the same size with the millet that I have here. So joining it together to wash will not make sense. I'm supposed to have guinea corn here, but right now in New York there is no guinea corn. It's just as if I bought the last one for my Tom Brown because I know where I went before I saw that guinea corn. I don't know if it is everywhere. So you're supposed to blow the millet to remove some of this chaff before washing. But don't worry, once you pour water, these chaffs will go up. Watch me do it. I will also be needing you will also be needing your sieve. I don't know if this camera is very far. I will still bring it close. See what I mean? The chaff has gone up. You wash with your 2 hands. Just if there's any other chaff that is attached to the millet or the grain, wash it like you're washing clothes. Let me add more water. This millet is very tiny and not just tiny, it has loads of sand in it. So I've put a lot of water now. You see all these ones here, they are all chaff. This is what I would have blown away assuming I was using 3, but since it's a lot and I'm rushing somewhere, I will just sieve it. Keep pouring. Aha, have you seen it? Trash this. You trash it. They are all chaff. See. Have you seen it? Millet stock, nothing. Your millet is not there. You pour another water. There's a lot of sand, like a lot of sand in millet. Squeeze, wash. Squeeze. Wash. You know, there are different variants of pap now. So which one does a baby love? Does a baby love ginger pap, like pap that they add ginger to, or just plain pap? Which of the paps have you tried, and which one does your baby like? Does your baby? Oh, English, but you understand what I mean. You understand what I mean. So we are still going to sieve out another one, another set of chaff. Let's go and pour it away. Okay, we're going to add another water. This one is just preamble. To wash millets is you really need to take your time. They don't wash millets rush. Let me pour this, and you have to use a lot of water. Squeeze again. As you're washing, you're checking if there's big stones in it. So the next thing is to take it up, up. You put inside water. If you say let you select this millet one after the other, hey, you go see get therapy. Up, take it up. Shake inside water. Shake it. Remove some of these unwanted things there that you can clearly see. That's what you continue to do. Okay. If there is a way I can remove millet from baby food there, honestly, I'm going to do it. To watch this thing is very stressful, and I'm going to try this process for like as much as I can. Uncountable. I don't count. But it's not possible to remove millet. Millet is one of the most proteinous, what they call it, grains used for making pap. So if you remove it, you're giving your baby chaff now. Though the other grains are also important, but millet is most proteinous. It's a must. So shake. The most proteinous. My baby has woken up. Tombal is one food that if one single sand is in it, you must notice it. You must. Okay, even as you are frying itself, you'll be hearing crack in your pot. Honestly, the best bowl to use and wash millet is stainless bowl. So that when you hear the sound of sand on the bottom, you know, hey, there's still sand. The rubber bowl is not always advisable unless you know what you're doing. Chidedum, come, mommy is there. So let me reduce this water. Guys, this side is the sand part, and washing it, you might succeed in washing out the sand, but the stone, you may not succeed in washing it well. So the best thing to do is what? Fling it. Yeah, fling it. This one will not do one plate of, okay, it will do 1 plate of pap, but for it is better that you lose 1 plate of pap than you make 10 plates of pap full of sand. So I'm going to trash this and continue with the process again. So this is the second washing now. Come closer. This is what the water looks like. The water is clean, but some of the chaffs are still up. I will just simply go with my sieve in order not to waste a lot of water. Go with my sieve. Chinedu, don't play with water. Among all the grains used in making pap, it's yellow corn that is easier to wash. The other ones are so tasking. So we go again. So guys, this is the second washing, and this is the pan part of the second washing. If you check very well, I'm filming now. See, if you check very well, you will not see sand like you saw in the first one, because I threw away a lot of that millet, the damp part of that millet. See, can you see? I wish there's no much sand. There's still sand though, like this one now. See this side now, but can you see the sand here? But it's not much like before, so I will still trash this one That's why if you are buying, buy a lot of millets. Okay, buy extra millets because there will be a lot of trashing. Unless you like suffer head. Me, I don't like suffer head. I will just take this up one. Like this up one now is good, and I will put it. But this down part now, let me follow the down part now. Okay, it's not that dirty. It's not that dirty, but I saw stones under, so I will just trash this one to be certain that I'm not giving my babies stone and sand. So guys, I usually, like I said earlier, when it comes to my millets, guinea corn, I always wash it separately because they're not the same size with yellow corn. I wash the guinea corn separately, wash the millet separately, so that I'll be able to trash the under part of the millet comfortably. Because if I mix the yellow corn and the millet, when I'm trashing the under part, I will also be trashing this one, and it won't make sense. This one is very easier to wash. If it's a tomba recipe, you should always wash. Even if it's pap, you should always wash separately. But since my millet now is already washed, like cleanly washed, and I'm about to and I'm about to wash this yellow corn. After washing this yellow corn, I can now comfortably add it to the millet bowl because let's begin. Oh, come and see that. Chaps. Bobo, how do you expect me to function with this thing that in me now? How? How do you want me to function well? You don't know English. So, because my millet is cleanly washed now, I can comfortably add this yellow corn to it because number one, it is not a tomba recipe, and secondly, it is a pap recipe that I'm using this thing for. So I can always soak them together. Honestly, I don't, in the real sense, stop. In the real sense, I don't like soaking my millet more than 2 days. I've tried soaking it for 3 days. I didn't like the smell I got. But please, please. So, but I have no option. I will still soak it together. It's not that bad. So, as usual, you remove this side, this upside, full of nyama nyama. I'm supposed to use a bigger bowl. Let me use my hand. Please. Aqua, please. See those. Yucky. So at this stage, the millet is clean, the yellow corn is clean. I can easily join them together. I will still rewash it for the last time. This time around together. See the quantity of water I'm using. Use plenty water. A lot. I don't want to pour away this water yet. See, no atom of sand. No atom of stone. Let me reduce the water so I can access the last part. Chinedu. To the last part. Nothing at all. Nothing. So so this time around, I can comfortably mix them together. They are both clean. My baby, want to help mommy? Eh? I've mixed it. Let the impurities come up again so I can clean it off. This is the last washing. Stop blocking my viewers. Shake it off and pour. Shake it off. This is the last washing and there's no sand in it. I still have trust issues, guys. There is no sand, there is no stone, but I'm going to do what? Trash it. So the next thing now is to do what? Soak it. But I'll carry it inside because if I pour water here to soak it, who will carry it inside? I don't have strength, so I'm just going to carry it like this now inside, and I will show you guys the quantity of water that I usually use in soaking it. Let us go. Away, my waist though. Chineke now. Oh yeah, assistant, let's go. Hey. Okay, so I've put a lot of water in it because during the fermentation process, this corn is going to soak, like it will soak and rise. This millet will always be millet. No matter how you remove it, you will always see something that is floating. I'm just going to cover it up every day for complete 3 days. I will be changing the water every day. Don't forget any day. If you forget any day, your pap is going to smell. And secondly, if it stays more than 3 days, I think it's supposed to be 3 days, 4 days. But if it overstays, your pap is still going to smell. So what I do, I soak it and blend it after 3 days while washing it every day. Then if on that blending day I don't have time, I'll just put it inside the freezer. That way I think the fermentation processes will stop or reduce. Then when I have time, I blend it. So don't say because you don't have time you keep soaking it. No. So that is it for this video. If you watched up to here, please give the video a thumbs up. Our next video will be our blending process, and this is not the only ingredient. As I said before, guinea corn is supposed to be here, but apart from guinea corn, I'm still going to add another 3 or 4 more ingredients to this pap. Yes, so stay tuned by subscribing to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in my next videos. For now, bye bye.